Okay, good day. Welcome to How Far Is Too Far. This is a new episode every Tuesday. I feel like this is the most punctual thing in your life right now. The one thing that you have going on that it does not miss. Follow us on Instagram, Snapchat, all of the socials. You already know we are here. You already know the faces. It is us one more time, one more episode. And today is coming in spicy. I'm coming with a different type of mood. I don't know. I just feel that today's a different day. And since it's just you and me, you know, your host, Brian, then Gabe, you know, the co-host, Superman Alive, that's him. Call him that. Don't even doubt it for a second.
Come on, bro.
No. I'm not even boosting. That's just what it is. Subscribe to the thing.
100%.
Comment.
That too.
Review.
Yeah.
Hit the like.
Yes.
Hit the subscription bell. All of it.
Do all of it, fam.
All of that shit is free. I don't know why you don't do it.
Yeah,
Like, it's
fam.
so crazy how people just...
You ain't gotta pay for that.
And by the way, thank you. You know, y'all been hella loyal. You know, the views are popping.
Hundo.
I'm getting... You know what's weird, bro? Changing the subject a little bit.
What's up?
Getting recognition.
It's dope, no?
Like, I don't know where to put my face. Like, I was at the gym the other day, and a guy just came approach me. He's like, "Yo, fam, the podcast lit, bro." And I'm like, "Whoa, like, how the fuck do you know I have a podcast?"
That's tough.
You know what I mean?
That's
like,
so sick.
Like, what the fuck?
That's so sick.
But yeah, no, thank you everybody. You know, everybody that's supporting the flying, everybody that, you know, doesn't miss an episode.
Yeah, bro. That's tough.
Appreciate it to the max.
100%.
Today's subject, we have a quite variety of subjects. Number one, Bobbish murder
Yo.
is on the streets.
Man's free, you know?
The crazy thing, by the time you get to watch this episode, Bobbish murder would have been released about a week ago.
Bro, I thought he was dropping a freestyle.
I don't know what he doing.
Fam, I need to hear this guy.
Know,
I need to see the hat drop back. You know, when he tossed it up before he went in jail. I gotta see that. That guy, bro. Shout out Bobby, man.
Bobbish murder.
Happy he's home.
And today, you know, a few things that happened from, you know, the last episode to this episode.
Yeah.
One of them is Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
I want to talk about it here because I feel like, you know, as boys, men, women, all of it, we want to hear what Valentine's Day is all about.
Yeah.
You know, different point of views.
And yo, tell the people, bro, in the comment section, put in your Valentine's Day experiences, good or bad. Like, we want to hear it. We want to hear it.
And one thing about Valentine's Day that for me, I don't know if it's the same thing here, because you know, Valentine's Day here is just about the couples, you know, the boyfriends and the girlfriends.
Yeah.
But I correct me if I'm wrong, but the definition of Valentine's Day also celebrates friendship.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
the day of love and friendship.
It's a day of love.
You know what I mean? So like, I don't see no friends. You know,
Happy Valentine's Day,
right,
bro. Happy Valentine's Day.
Give me like a little candy, a little chocolate, like, you know, my brethren. You know, I appreciate you. We've been through shit. None of it.
Yeah.
And it just adds.
Yeah. People, bro, because people are so focused, like you said, just on the couple aspect of Valentine's Day.
Like, just like, you know, me and my girl, me and my boy, whatever.
That's it.
How was Valentine's Day, bro?
Valentine's Day was neat, bro.
For me, it was different. You know, it was good. It was good.
You were my neighbor for the weekend.
Yeah.
You were my neighbor for the weekend. Where? We won't say.
That's that.
But he was in my neighbor.
But when it comes to Valentine's Day, all I wanted to go in with is the expectations. You know, I feel like women have this beautiful idea of what Valentine's Day is and what it should be and what should it look like. And at the end of the day, it doesn't have to be that way every single time. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's one of those days that you want to make it special.
Yeah.
But what is the definition of special?
Well, the definition of special varies for everybody. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like the definition of special maybe for this guy's girl over here is going to be different to this guy's girl over here. You know what I mean? So it's yeah, some girls obviously like the extravagant and some girls like it a lot more simple. But when you see everyone posting what's going on with their Valentine's Day and you see all these people on like the internet and stuff, yeah, like a lot of people have like big expectations about Valentine's Day.
And I feel like it's not fair, because Valentine's Day, it's another day where men are not that relevant.
Yeah. The thing is, yeah, it's like almost, and like I said, not all women are like this, but from what I've seen, like even from like homies that I know, and they've told me about their girlfriends, and obviously no name dropping, like, but their girls expect a lot,
right?
And I don't see my boys getting any.
And all they got was the regular pussy, the pussy that they've been getting for however long they've been in this relationship.
Yeah,
but for some reason on Valentine's Day, that pussy is different,
fam. But I don't know, like, yeah, like I just think, bro, like Valentine's Day, yeah, it's a day of love and it should be special, but it doesn't have to be like materialistically special. Like you can make it special for your partner.
That is huge
in so many different ways.
How do we educate, the masses about? Because at the end of the day, social media, again,
always
the demon.
It's always the pinnacle of our conversation, because that's what so much of our world today is surrounded by. It's social media.
We will never get tired of it.
You see an influencer get a Tesla by her boyfriend. Oh my God!
Right.
On the clip, it's my dream car. Happy Valentine's Day.
Not even. Let's just say, homegirl over there is dating a celebrity. Yeah. But you know who she is. She grew up in your same neighborhood. She went to the same school you went to. And that nigga came and drop a AMG and a driver for Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm. What the fuck are you supposed to give your girl? Mm-hmm. A hug?
But yeah, 100%. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying, bro. And that's why you need to know your girl. And like we said this before, bro, like when we were talking about another podcast about like materialistic things, like, bro, like if your girl, for her to be happy is for you to give her an AMG and a driver, then I think it's time for you to kind of move on.
But here's the thing. The reality of the situation is maybe she's not that person, but if you grab any girl and give her an AMG, she's gonna be happy.
She's gonna be happy. 150%.
So, like, you know what I mean? So now you have that contrast of your hunger over there will have one, but I'm sorry I can't give you that.
I don't got the money for that.
And maybe her head is not even there, but even as a man, now you just like, you're like,
what do you think it is, insecurity?
Right. 100. Well, even if you don't want it to, it's there.
Yeah.
And,
like
you
subconsciously.
100%, and you can play it off as much as you want and be like, nah, it's gonna be okay, whatever. Like, you can make yourself asleep at night if you want to, but the reality of the situation may be so different, and there is trifling women out there that are actually counting these things. Like, they're actually, they have a little tally of, this nigga didn't give me this and that.
Yeah.
And one day they just drop a big fuck you, and you're like, what the fuck going on?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, this is what's been going on for months, days, weeks, years. And she never came about and said anything. So really, like, I feel like Valentine's Day has a real fucking dark side.
Of course it
that
does.
No one really talks about. Everybody's just focused on the pink and the red and that.
The chocolates, the flowers. The hotel rooms,
the Cupid,
the candle,
all that garbage.
Yeah, 100%.
But in reality, like, this is a fucking struggle.
Mm-hmm. You guys are scrounging to get like this dollar and that dollar just to buy his girl something because he doesn't really have money for it.
And look at how fucking Valentine's Day come in on a February, so just after Christmas. So if you bought out in Christmas and gave a girl XYZ A B C D and G, 2 months later you ain't even recovered fully yet.
Yeah.
And now you gotta
splash again. Now you gotta splash again. And what happens if her birthday's in 2 months? Fam, you're drowning, fam. You're drowning. I'm telling you, bro. It's like, it's crazy. And yeah, bro, for me, yeah, Christmas for me is the time where I spend the most money.
Yeah,
I won't lie. Out of any,
for me, like my
holiday, it's Christmas.
Yeah, for me, it's like my girl's birthday. Yeah. She got a birthday, that's special. Cause I feel like if she dies, there's still gonna be Christmas. There's still gonna be Valentine's Day. But if she dead, there's gonna be no more birthdays. Yeah. Like that. That's a little.
I hear that.
A little deeper.
It's pretty sad to even think about.
You know what I mean? At least for me, though.
Yeah, like, I hear that. Birthdays are
But-
definitely special.
Yeah.
And I'm not, like I said, like this isn't a show to say like you shouldn't spoil your girl, especially during Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I also don't think it just takes a special day to spoil your person, but bro, don't go stressing and spending money you don't have just because you're trying to look good for your girl. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because if you're trying to do that, bro,
I just feel like a lot of people even get in trouble over this shit. Like, you know, maybe they borrow money.
Yeah.
They spend the money that they wasn't supposed to.
slap it on the MasterCard, can't pay it off.
Their rent didn't get paid that month.
Boom. That's scary, bro. That's scary.
For what? So she could post it on Snap and Instagram and, you know, live another day? Because, you know, the day after that is nothing. Like, it's not like motherfucking, like Christmas, for example. Christmas is a whole month.
Fam, Christmas for
It's a
us,
whole fucking month.
For us, especially like for like Latinos and stuff, it's a month celebration.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
My Christmas tree is up in November, fam.
You know what I mean?
Turn me up.
But Valentine's Day,
Feliz Navidad.
you know, February 14 comes, you do your thing.
That day.
That's it.
That day
24 hours at most.
of
No, I would say 12.
not even 24 hours, fam.
12.
Because 8 of those hours you're sleeping. And then
100.
however you decide to spend your night, you might spend another 8 hours sleeping. But well, that's another topic. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. No, I hear that though. Valentine's Day, it's a money grab.
It's mad.
Now let me tell you, like, do you think, do you think it's always the man over spoiling the woman? You never think it's the other way?
I feel like there's like
like what would you say the ratio
a
is?
solid 2% of women that want to go. So I seen a few on
So you
social
think
media.
it's 98% of men to 2% of women when it comes to spoiling ratios?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. 100%. Bro, I seen like a few posts like here and there, and it's just like girls that they'll go out and like buy like X many pair of shoes.
Yeah.
This many like cash and like a little 1-2 video game.
Yeah. Seen
That okay.
Seen
I'm
that.
27. Wait, I'm 28 years old. That shit never happened to me. And I tell you, I spend
Monies.
Valentine. No. I spent Valentine Day with many women.
Oh, okay. And you've never
and
gotten that.
none even close. Now, let's not take, you know, what's the saying? How does the saying goes? Let's give the Caesar what's to the Caesar. You know, there's women that did something for me at the time as well, and even right now, like, you know, thank you.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna be a spoiled brat, a piece of shit. Like, you know, it's special regardless, even for me. But you know, that quote unquote spoiling,
Yeah.
it has never happened. to
Never,
me. Never, not once.
For real. I'm shocked.
Fam,
I'm shocked, to be honest. I thought at least once.
no, bro.
Are you talking about Valentine's Day? Or are you talking about, like, because we're talking about birthdays. Has you ever been, like, spoiled like that?
Yeah, birthdays, yes, but not until recently, bro. Birthday, Christmas,
But
yes.
Valentine's Day for
Valentine's
you, it's never
Day,
been a
it's
hit.
never been that. And I
Yeah.
just, but I feel like a lot has to do with like my personality. Like up until recently, I was open for the idea of a female giving me shit. I just have this fucked up definition of taking shit from women. Kind of like, you know, bitches are the ones who take shit from niggas. I ain't no bitch.
Like,
That was in my head.
like, woman need you don't need
Like
woman.
don't give me nothing.
Yeah.
I ain't your bitch. Why you give me nothing? The fuck is wrong with you? That was my mentality. So, you know, a lot of it, I don't blame these women for not even trying.
Because you kind of put that onto them.
Yeah, maybe, and my personality is like overall a little intimidating. So I don't blame that nobody. I'm gonna blame myself for that. But in the back of my head, there's always the thought of if she really wanted to do it, she would have done it.
Yeah, I hear that. 100%. Because everyone, well, not everyone. There's definitely some people that say they want to be spoiled, but most people say, I don't want nothing, this and that. But you're still going to do it for your person because you love your person.
Bro. But the thing is I feel like that's a trick. Like I fell for that trick once or twice. Oh, I don't want nothing. All right.
Not getting you
Bro,
shit then.
that gets brought up.
100. Oh, but Valentine's Day came and you didn't buy me
You
nothing.
didn't even give me nothing for
Yeah,
Valentine's Day.
But I seen you post last Valentine's Day with your other girlfriend that you were posting and you bought her gifts, so why not me? What the hell?
You said you didn't want nothing.
But fam, most like people are gonna say that you still got the little one too. You know what I mean?
You asked me a question
What I say?
off of camera. Remember?
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's put the people on.
This one's for all the mandem too. I'm curious.
Yeah.
I'm really curious, regardless of what your financial situation is.
Blow up the comment section with your answer for sure.
I just want to know because, like I said, like I have a lot of homies, and obviously a lot of them are cuffed, and they talk to me about their woman all the time, and when they're going through good times, bad times, and I just try to listen. And one topic of conversation, like, what is the most amount of money you've ever spent on your shorty, like for a gift?
And my answer to that was, hopefully, she gets to listen to this.
Yeah.
Not for any particular reason.
Yeah.
But it got me for a couple of reasons. I'll go into it. But for me, it was probably like around like $2,200-$2,300
in one sitting. Like you just dropped $2,300 on a woman.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you look at like, was this woman did you see like a future with her, or
I was just infatuated because she was sexy as hell. She was.
It was just one of those ones.
It was one of those.
How beautiful she was just took over.
That was it. Yeah. And her personality was great. I'm gonna say we did get along. Fam, take this in. At the time, Michael Kors was what was popping.
I remember that time.
And she just wanted Michael Kors purse. She wanted one. I wanted him by 3. 2 for her and 1 for her mom.
Oh, wow.
And got her a watch. And you know what the fucked up part is? These niggas make fun of me because after like we broke up, everything, she was on the gram and Snapchat flexing with the watch.
Posting the watch.
And yo, I don't regret shit like this, but bro, that shit hurtful, bro. Like,
fam, you can't regret it because life is just about lessons.
For
that fam, for the mom.
You know one thing I heard too, now that we talk about, you asked me whether like what was about this female that got me doing that shit. And that links into something that I recently learned.
What's that?
Is that some people do believe that love doesn't exist as the way we know it as. So the belief is that you don't love the person that you think you're in love in. You're in love with the potential
of what it could be.
Yeah. Like like you see it there. She might not be exactly the way it's in your head, but that picture that you have in your head, you're gonna automatically embed it to her.
Whether and I that's feel like, her or not, you're gonna
right.
Okay.
Right. And I feel like that is what. That's why like the rate of fail relationship is so high.
Yeah.
Because I feel like after so much trying and waiting for that picture to come to life, you probably drain, exhausted from trying different shit, and you're like, you just get to that point where you're like, fuck it, bro.
This isn't really what I want.
And it's funny because my favorite song talk about this shit. Drake said this shit.
Give me this song.
Drake said, always saw you for what you could have been.
Damn.
Ever since you made me like when Chrysler make the one car that looks just like a Bentley.
This guy's got vocals.
Always saw you for what you could have been.
Oh,
bro,
for what you could have been, man. Said
guy,
not for what you are.
But look at that. Look at that fucking line, bro.
Break it down.
What is it? Like when Chrysler make the one car that looks just like a Bentley. Remember the Chrysler 300?
Yeah, 100. Sicko whip.
Niggas bought that shit
because they wanted to say, I have a Bentley. You ain't got no Bentley, boy.
It's a Chrysler 300.
It's a sick whip, but it ain't a Bentley. It's a sick whip, but it ain't a Bentley. So your girl might be sick, and you might, but it ain't what you really want.
Well, I feel like this is the second episode we said this. Shout out to fucking Drake, bro. Yeah. Wait, yo, Drake, when is Certified Lover Boy coming true? I'm gonna hear this.
My boy here loves Drake. Dizzy.
Bro.
Fam, that's true though. I'm deeping what you're saying right now, and I'm really taking it in. That's true. Like people get it infatuated with the what if, what it can be,
what it could be.
That's nuts.
And it's your own definition. Like it had nothing. This person right here probably has no fucking idea nor interest of becoming that person that you think she might be.
So then what? So then what? That's tough then, because then, fam, like, so what's the point then, isn't it? Like, because it's obviously like it's subconscious.
Listen. I've always said this. This love shit is not meant for men.
You don't think so?
Not at all. Not one single bit.
Why?
It's because if you think about it, let's go like for the shit that we learned when we was a child, aka Disney. You got a nigga that goes around killing everybody, trying to rescue a bitch, and meanwhile, this bitch was just sitting over there.
Like when Mario was trying to get the Princess Peach.
Right. But then in real life, it's the same shit that happened, minus the fact that she will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different niggas that are rescuing her from whatever. And then it just becomes a cycle. You know, this nigga is wounded. He just fought a dragon and a whole army of mummies. And then you're gonna leave him. He's still wounded. You just got off the castle.
Yeah.
And some way, somehow, you got caught again in the fucking castle. And the next nigga gonna come and get wounded for you. Every time.
Yeah.
We get wounded. They know how to handle this shit. They are built for this love shit. Women will move on and that's that. A nigga would just think about that woman for years, even after marriage, if he gets to marry.
That's facts. Yeah.
And they really think that we move on because, you know, we dogs and we do our own thing. Nah, man, the emotional part never heals, bro.
It's a facade, bro. It is.
The emotional part doesn't heal.
Yeah.
There's like in my life, there's only been one big heartbreak that I had personally. And I talk about that shit like it was yesterday. And I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I'm not going to be over dramatic and say, oh, I get emotional about it. I don't. But if you ask me, does it still hurt today? Yeah. Yeah. At some degree. That shit made me into the nigga that I am today. Maybe I wasn't supposed to be like this. But that one girl, she went ahead with her business. And she kept doing the exact same shit that she was doing when she was with me. Ain't nothing changed about her.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that she ain't got no feelings and she didn't get hurt either. But it's just how they evolve from the situation. And we just get stuck.
Yeah.
The reason why we move forward is because Earth just keeps spinning.
But what other choice do we have to
right.
then to move forward?
But then, like, up here, it stays there forever.
Hundo.
Women don't want to believe this shit.
It's true.
So this is why you gotta be careful, man. You know, us humans, we are very, very, very creative. Yeah. We know how to give ourselves excuses
for everything
and about everything, just to get by, to sleep at night.
Yeah.
But one thing that I've learned in this 28 years of my life is that when somebody shows you who they are over and over and over, you just have to believe them.
You have to take it and go with it.
You just have to believe them.
Don't let yourself miss out on the signs because you don't want to believe that's who that person is. Bro.
You just have to believe them.
Yep.
Don't make excuses. Don't what if.
There's no what if.
Just have